It's Week 8 of the 2022 season. Coming up, we'll see Carson Wentz. He was a tour de force a week ago. 6 passing touchdowns. It's the Commanders and the Colts, and it's kicking off next on Madden NFL 23.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here between the Washington Commanders and the Indianapolis Colts. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And CD, you look at our featured team here. They know coming in they've got to be at their best because they're facing one of the better overall defenses in the NFL.
And this is not one of the better offenses around in terms of running the football. So they understand that they're going to be put to the test a bit. The big plays in the run game, they haven't been there of late. So maybe that means we'll see them shake things up a little bit. Some RPOs, some touch passes, some draw plays, anything to try and gain a little bit of momentum.
So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
His ability to adjust on the fly is almost unmatched in the game right now because it leads to a couple of snaps per game where you just sit back and ask yourself, how did he pull that off? Opponents can practice and prepare each and every week all they want, but this guy, he is hard to corral.
Give him 10 yards on the keeper, and it'll lead to a second down. I tell you what, CD, this Washington defense, very strong in the victory last week.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for each and every defense, because if you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team because you expect your offense to score more than that. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but I'd have to say a very solid performance.
That's going to be caught by Allie Cox. And out across midfield down to the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. Well, the first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers are getting involved as this game goes on.
And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. These are his numbers from last week's contest. A boatload of carries, up over 130 yards and a touchdown.
And when you lead the league in rushing for this stretch of time, now you take on the identity. You now lead the team, and everything runs through you in terms of offense.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Let's go, man. Let's go do this thing, baby.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Back to throw, Fields. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go-around. On the counter, it's Taylor. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And now time will be called here as Washington has an injured player down on the field. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. A run there on first down and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. Fields on 3rd down. And he finds Danny Amendola. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. 2nd down, another run with Taylor. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Now it's Fields. Looking for Amendola, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And the Commanders are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
Well, some more great football coming your way in prime time to wrap up the month of October. They give to Taylor out of the gun. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, there's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he's going to be stopped close to the first down marker at Washington's 12-yard line. It's 36. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and the nose of the football. And Taylor, I don't think he got there. No, he did not. Unable to break free, and he's marked short. They turn to Taylor on 4th. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. To throw is Fields. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Meanwhile, Fields' throw pulled in by Woods. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
Well, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 22-yard line. Now we give to Taylor, and he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Fields now to throw. Over the middle. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And now off to the races down the right side. And he gets it back into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery leading to a Washington touchdown. Oh, backbreaker. That'll drive the coach. The offensive coordinator just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone. Can't capitalize. Instead, they go the other way on the fumble return for a touchdown.
How about the aggressiveness of the defense, though? They're not about to just fall on a fumble, are they?
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the short touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll begin again here on 1st and 10. Here's Fields. And that's caught by the tight end, Granson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. It's his target, the tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. To throw again on 2nd down, Fields. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. Two minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll run here with Taylor. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Now the Colts moving quickly here in the hurry-up offense. 2nd down and goal. Fields. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Kylan Granson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts are back within a score.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
He notched his 15th touchdown pass of the year on that last drive. And they'll look to keep it going here, 1st and 10. Now a handoff. Taylor with it. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here's 2nd and 10. Fields. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Well, I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Here's the Colts now as they get ready for their first possession on offense of the second half. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go down the field and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
Back to Taylor on 1st down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That play unable to get started thanks to the defense of Quan Alexander. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Looking to throw. Fields. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A 1st down run not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
2nd down, another run with Taylor. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Amendola's got it, complete. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. From the 31, Fields. That's caught. He finds Amendola again. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Again, Fields. And it's caught here, Amendola. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. From the 17, here's 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, Fields. Over the middle, it's complete. And the Colts are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. Here's Fields. This will be caught at about the 5. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. On 2nd and goal, Fields toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? And a quick throw here, that's complete. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal. There he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. He has been consistent, hasn't he? He played well in the first quarter. Good second. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Again, it's Taylor. A very good move, but for a short gain out near the 32. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And he is going to have a Colts first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Fields on first down. And incomplete. A drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw again, Fields. And he slings one that's incomplete.
NFL quarterbacks work so hard on their mechanics, and they do so much repetition and practice, off-season, the whole deal. They expect it to be autopilot once the games start. That way it eliminates any type of pressure of the game, pressure of people in your face, all of that. That didn't shine through on that throw, though, did it?
No, a little bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up. Ron Rivera scowling down on the sideline, and he's thrown out the red challenge flag. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field
So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. On the handoff, Taylor. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Now Fields. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jamin Davis. And the Commanders will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. And the interception that ended their previous drive, that might be one we look back on and say that was the turning point of this game.
Hey, partner, guess what? There's still time for a few more turning points in this ball game. They're only one score down.
Yeah, true. We could have some twists and turns. Stay tuned. Deron Payne, the big D tackle there to make the stop. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Fields. This pass caught. It's Woods. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On 1st down, Fields. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Jonathan Allen able to record his 5th sack of the season. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Looking to throw. Fields. That ball caught by Campbell. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Back to the same target, Campbell. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Danny Amendola from 4 yards out. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th-quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie. Indianapolis offense ready to go again. Back to throw. Fields. Got his man. It's Woods. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Now Fields. Throw over the middle. Going to be caught here by Mo Alley-Cox. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. All eyes on Fields. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Fields. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Campbell. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Charles, I know you have a lot of questions. So do I about the decision there at the end. It had the potential game-time field goal. Yes, it would have been a long field goal, but they passed it up, and they lose the game.
And you're right, partner. We all have questions, but I don't think anyone's going to ask the question more forcefully than the person who signs the checks for the entire organization. Why didn't you run the field goal kicker out there? You had a chance to tie the game. Looked like a makeable kick. Was the kicker hurt? Did you just not like the field conditions? This head coach is going to have a heck of an explanation.
So for Indianapolis, the victory moves them to 7-1 on the year. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for Washington, the struggles intensify as they drop to 2-6 now on the year. And they'll get a home date next week against the Minnesota Vikings.